Yeah, what up, big man? God, this just makes me feel like a robot. This guy's following the same thing as me. All right, I only have it to level 20 because I don't know how long I'm gonna, you know, live for. I want to at least get to level 40 because then I can swap to elemental, but I don't know if I'm going to be making level 40 just because I don't know the ins and outs of Horde at all. It's completely different to what I'm used to. I'm finally out of the starting area, so this is actually where the game starts. How's your journey as warrior going? I played a fair bit of warrior on Alliance actually. Really liked playing warrior. It did feel like you could see the ramp up as opposed to like my druid where I got the furthest on druid. I mean, it's fair enough. Druid is much easier. I'm like too scared to do dungeons. I remember how fucking giga stressed I was when I did, what, Dead Mines with Logic and that. Oh man, I wanted to shit my pants. But no, the OnlyFans end title is just a marketing ploy because I'm too much of a social reject video game player and streamer. There's no way I'm gonna be reaching out to anyone because I just don't believe I'm a big enough content creator in this space. Already putting myself in a predicament. Classic. Why can't I use this? Better say. I'm getting fucking handled. 50% health. No, I'm fine. I have healing. I'm just playing it up. There's so many random streamers that I didn't think would be like partaking in this challenge. One of them being Tyler One. I saw his video too, of him playing it on the first day on YouTube, and I watched it for a little while. Like, that man's gonna get fucking griefed. He's got a League of Legends community mixing with the WoW community. He's gonna be fucked. And he's known to just be like funny when he's raging. His chat's just gonna fucking run him dry, dude. The poor guy. I've had a couple streamer bennies. Last time I played hardcore, I had some dude just run up to me and give me 5 bags. I don't think you're allowed to do streamer bennies. Yo, big. That's level 7, baby. Holy dang. Oh, I watched Wicked on the weekend, speaking of Gruntilda. Actually, it wasn't too bad. It's just long as shit. See, I've watched the play before, like 6 years ago, and the play was good. I mean, the only other play that I've seen besides that is like the Monty Python one. So I'm like, I'm not a really big singer guy, or I haven't really like watched any big singy kind of choiry stuff. So it was definitely different watching a movie. I mean, it was all right. Ariana Grande like looks skinny as shit in that movie, man. Like, she's lost so much weight for that role. My name is Tiny PP Big Axe. There's 10 out of 10 there. I was running the wrong way. I remember I got bullied because my slash blade last was so bad. I'm just a slow player, man. I grind on my own time. I was cool and epic as these other guys. It's only been 43 minutes and I'm feeling fatigued, bro. I slept like 5.5 hours last night. That's not a lot. Not for me. I'm an 8-hour Andy, dude. I used to be a 6-hour Andy. Now I'm an 8-hour Andy. I don't know what happened, man. I'm changed. It's a lovely day in World of Warcraft. Loading back up hardcore. First time playing as the Horde in general. You saying that turned me on? What, World of Warcraft? So yeah, first time playing Horde. I mean, I've messed around a little bit before in like some of the other servers. But nothing really came from it because I had some friends that really wanted to play and I'm like, oh dude, I'm totally gonna play. It sounds so sick, dude. And then I never really like got there. So I know when you're playing Alliance, you can't understand the Horde. When you're playing Horde, can you understand the Alliance? Yeah, it changes to the same. Oh, okay. So LOL becomes Keck. I remember getting in an argument at school because some dude, I was like telling him about it. And then as he was like, he was one of those kids that would listen to a conversation and then chime in it if he thinks he could like prove someone wrong. Absolute of a human being, to be fair. I was saying, yeah, no, did you guys know that that Keck, it came from World of Warcraft? And they're like, what? Really? Oh, interesting. And he chimes up, he's like, nah, it wasn't. Some dude just accidentally went K-E-K instead of LOL. And then I like, in my head, mental imaged the keyboard. And then he was ready to fire me on it. And I'm like, oh, I'm just a kid, dude. I don't know all the answers. So I'm not actually like 2000% sure I'm right. So I gave up my ground for him. And I allowed him to stir the conversation and everyone believed him because of it. I was fucking fuming, man. I was such a cuck. I kind of just blanked out and I've just been like ADHD killing everything in my path. No, not Goomerhead. Goomerhead died. No. There has to be some sort of science, but oh, level 28. That's actually pretty fucking sad. There has to be some sort of science behind why I love classic World of Warcraft, but I can't stand playing retail for very long. It's not like it's crazy different. Maybe it's just contemplated slash the spells look weird. I must say, one of the things that I didn't like is when I was playing, everything seemed a little bit hectic. I think I'm just a classic head. I can't get over, like, the look has been something that I keep saying, and people in my circles from chat have been consistently just making fun of me because I say I don't like retail WoW because it looks bad. It looks so much different. And they think that I'm absolutely cooked out my mind because, like, I'm just saying that it looks so different. It's the same IP. But it's something about it. The world looks it looks different, man. Okay? I'm not fucking crazy. It's mad different. See, I don't even care about the world changing. It just looks so different. And people that say, like, the World of Warcraft, like, not cinematics, like, cutscene animations, they're like, dude, that shit's fucking peak! I'm sitting on the bench where I just don't like the art style. Maybe I'm just a generational hater of retail WoW. And I remember I played, like, heaps of hours on the character on the first realm. It was like a Rugal. I had, like, 400 hours. We did AQ40 and as a guild, learning it for the first time. We did Cthulhu, which is AQ40. And yeah, I had a really good time, but like after that, I'm like, dude, I'm gonna launch it back up when Wrath of the Lich King comes out. I'm gonna re-download WoW. It's gonna be a sick experience again, and everything's gonna feel great. I played it for like 2-3 hours, and I'm just like, dude, I don't know if I could be bothered. But then in saying that, then I played like 7 different hardcore characters. I mean, yeah, it was simple. It was simple, or at least simpler. I'd find it so hard to be like an org owner in this space, especially these days, bro. Like, fucking so much shit has been going on online, and it's just so easy to spread so much hate these days, and everyone's so interested in it as well. So it's like, if something bad happens, they would go out of their way to like nuke you. It's like with Grog, with Chad had like some bad takes online, and he was saying shit to like just stir conflict, and he had some terrible tweets, stuff left up. And one dude just didn't like Chad. So he rang like Australian stores to get Grog pulled from shelves. Because the news cycle for the air quotes adpocalypse has like, it went from I've seen it every tweet to just gone, and it's only been like a week. It never happened, it wasn't real. See, I saw that, but then I saw someone responding to that saying, no, it was real. So that's what I mean, is it's still happening. I'm actually trying to get clarification because I've heard both sides come out equally as recent. You know how like they did a massive, air quotes, crackdown on music? Even Ludwig made a big point of it. Aren't you worried about playing that song? And he was like, not in this car. And now my YouTube channel gets taken down because I'm playing music, and Twitch is just basically sitting there saying, yeah, we muted a part of your VOD, you're chill. I forget what my point was. Art Software's done a really good job marketing himself as a voice of reason and intelligence on a lot of things, software and internet security wise and platform wise. He's actually done a really good job like securing himself a respected spot at the intellectuals table. Tips Fedora. This is what I mean, he's done such a really good job. And I like the fact that he got nominated for Streamer of the Year. He's done, especially his YouTube Shorts game is immaculate. That man has integrated himself into every single YouTube Shorts flick session I've ever done. I get 1 or 2 videos of him every single time. I would like to see more content creators pop up. Like, I don't know if that's just because I like content creators who are older than me, but I think I genuinely do like more mature streamers that just like to open dialogue. I found myself gravitating more towards like streamers that just like play games, chill, and hang out. Like, I really liked watching Northern Lion play Bellatro. I don't watch him as much anymore. And I've been really getting into like Pirate Software and how he's doing his like experience in the game development industry is like insane. Like, listen to some of the stories about how he was banning people in World of Warcraft. Like, that's so good. There's some good stories there, man. And I would love to see more of it. Like, some more older, kind of very good at talking people come in. Something that I'm trying way better at, or way more at. Because I'm trying to be more of like a rambler, talker, interact with chatter, and bring up interesting topics kind of guy. Off the back of seeing these guys like do their thing, you know? Alright, let's get out of here. Done. We're at level 9 and a schmidge. I want to announce that I'm going to be doing a challenge video for all of December. I'm going to be doing 100 sit-ups every single day in December. I'm going to be recording it, but we did a 50 sit-up a day challenge a couple years ago during COVID. And I want to see if I can do a 100 sit-up challenge. I'll make a chat channel and Discord and everything. We'll start at December 1. I might do an announcement later. just to help people if they want to like start doing stuff. You don't have to do 100, but I'll be doing 100. So a sit-up challenge for people, maybe even like 20. I'll see you guys around though. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye bye.